We're here in the Lake District and we have just been up Bowfell and seen the most awesome view ever.
So stick around and see it yourself.
Bowfell has one main way up it, which is called the Band, and it heads up sort of a ridge line to the top of Bowfell. This is what we're on right now. Herdwick sheep, which is what that grey one is, and maybe the white one, they were about to go extinct, and this author from Windermere called Beatrix Potter actually worked on her farm to bring them back into population. Funnily enough as well, Beatrix Potter, she helped to found the Lake District National Park. See that scree there? Some people run down that. Pretty crazy. We're not even halfway up the Band and there's already so much sort of ice on the floor, which makes me think that up Bowfell we might need to put on spikes. The freezing point said it was going to be above the height of Bowfell, so I'm surprised that the ice is, you know,
Didn't it say like 1,400?
this solid. It was about 2,000 the freezing point, yeah. If you ever want a good hill snack that keeps you going, saurine malt loaf
It's magic.
is yeah, probably the best thing you can get. The crinkled crags are coming into view up there, still in the cloud, but it could lift. We are planning on actually going across them, so
Very clear.
in front of me over there is Hell's Gill, and I don't know where it got its name, maybe you guys might know. It's sort of a really deep gorge and you can walk up by it if you're walking up the crinkled crags. I did it when I was younger, I don't remember it now.
Iron rich soil.
This red dirt here is iron ore, not iron ore, iron oxide, and my hand's all red now. The point I was trying to make is this area, Bowfell, is quite famous for its iron ore, so much so that there's a place on Bowfell called Ore Gap, which is really red in colour. We might be able to find it, I'm not too sure where it is on Bowfell. The crystal that makes the soil red is called hematite, and that's what they used to extract iron out of when they did some mining up here. Bowfell should be around the corner. Somewhere over there. We can see Bowfell now. We've just gone round the corner. It's in the cloud up there, yeah. Look at how far it is. I thought it'd be closer.
So apparently, it was named Bowfell by the Vikings that settled here. Who settled in Cumbria. Calling it Bowfell because bow was like the Norse for bogey, which meant it was bow-shaped. Fun Viking factory there.
Yeah. Didn't the Vikings settle in the Lake District?
Yeah, so apparently, unlike all the stories of them being warriors, when they came to Cumbria they settled rather than fought. Which, to be fair, if I were them, I'd settle. It's absolutely beautiful.
It looks quite cold up there.
Let's think about this. South Gully. Are you expecting it to be around there?
Is that a good idea?
Well, you know. Is anything a good idea?
Oh, we'll have a look when we get there. I'll check the map. Always bring a map, even if you use your phone. Yeah.
No whistle.
But yeah, no whistle. And a compass, otherwise you can't use the map. Well, you can, but compasses are pretty crucial to finding your way. So the Climbers Traverse, which is sort of, that's the main path there. The Climbers Traverse goes up there. And then behind it is sort of the Bowfell Buttress. It's in a cloud and it's quite icy. So whether we do it or not will probably depend on how icy the path is. Let's say we've got spikes, but I always think that if you go up a mountain in a more difficult route, as long as you know you can do it, it makes it a lot more rewarding. As much as I like paths like this, so they're super easy, going on a bit more of a interesting path is always quite fun. Bit of snow there, or frost, I think. I thought it would smash through.
The ice test.
Yeah, the ice test. Must have been frozen for quite a long time, hasn't it?
We are now heading off onto another route, onto South Gully.
It's got the Climbers Traverse.
It will take us round to the Great Slab, and we're going to go check it out and see if it is safe to do, because there's a lot of cloud up there and we don't know it well, so it could be a bit dangerous. So if it is dangerous, we'll turn back.
Yep.
But we've got time, so we might as well check it out.
We're gonna get up to where the Climbers Traverse sort of goes over and in front of Bowfell, and then we'll pick back up. We're about to go over Climbers Traverse. Up there, over the top, it's Bowfell Buttress, but we're either going into the cloud or more clouds rolling in. As you can see, it's steep, I'm out of breath. But just got to be wary, because I'm not sure if this cloud was here before or it's just started rolling in, because the Langdales looked like they were getting cloud on them. It's looking nice. It's snowy though, well, frosty. Quick map check. I think we're heading that way, across there. Whoa. That's Bowfell Buttress, or one of the buttresses on Bowfell. It's frosty, but it's okay. It's okay at the moment. And the clouds sort of enough to see where we're going. So we're going to go along the bottom of this to Bowfell Gully, not South Gully, Bowfell Gully, we decided, and hopefully head up it. So we'll be there in 20 minutes or something, but I'm really focused now because it starts to get a bit sketchy. Yeah. Conditions are looking pretty well. They're looking okay. I mean, it's not sunshine and dry and not icy, but there you go. So we made it along Climbers Traverse to the Great Slab, which is this rock behind me, and then that is officially the big Bowfell Buttress, or just Bowfell Buttress. There's two gullies we've got in mind: South Gully and Bowfell Gully. Whoa, look at that. Let's try and smash. We have decided to put our spikes on because the path's getting quite icy and we'd rather have grip than try and wing it. So these spikes were only £20.
Yeah.
£20 from Decathlon. Spikes are making it a lot better, even though it's not that much snow or stuff, but it's just helping us grip on this hard ground. I think, if I'm right, we head up either there or on that side. And then at the top of one of those, it's just a little 15-metre, I think, raise to the summit, Bowfell. This is as far as we come along the Climbers Traverse, which traversed that, and now we're heading up the gully, which is all the way up there to the top. See how it goes. It's pretty good conditions actually, would you say, Callum?
Yeah, it's not too bad.
Not that bad. It's just quite quite daunting actually. We've come all the way from down there, making decent progress. I don't know how long we've got to go up, but looks like there's some sort of top up there. The bottom of it's descended into the mist now. Looks quite ominous. Make our way up slowly but steady. We'll get there. We will see you at the top of that bit. So we're at the little step now that I pointed out earlier. Come all the way from the bottom down there, and we're gonna try this step. But there's blue sky above us, so the summit might be out the cloud. Maybe. We're gonna get up this step, and we will see you at the top of it. There we go. Made it up the step. We're at the top. Blue sky, clouds. We're going to the summit now. And the clouds are breaking. The sun's coming out. It's going to be good. That's so cool. Oh wow. Look at this. Top of Bowfell. Bowfell Pike. So over there is the highest mountain in England, Bowfell Pike, and Bowfell poking above the clouds, as well as us on Bowfell. This is awesome. It's really cool. Made it to the top of Bowfell, and it's a sick cloudy version. Cloudy on the top, but we've managed to come out of the cloud and it just looks awesome. How clear Scaffold is now. Yeah, that was actually the original plan for today, because it was so far away we decided to do Bowfell. I think it's a good job we did, because I mean, it's awesome. We spent a long time on the summit just taking in this just awesome views, and we've decided that that time we spent on the summit means that we can't do Crinkle Crags. We've not got enough daylight. We'll probably be walking home when the sun's going down and stuff. I mean, just look at it. It's so cool. We're going to go down below the clouds soon, so it's going to get dark again, but what an amazing walk place Bowfell has been for us. We were talking to a mountain rescue guy on the summit, and he was like, he does this a lot. He was saying this does not happen often, so we're considering ourselves very, very lucky to be able to have seen it. This is the top of Great Slab, or a bit of it. As you can see, it's sort of layered rock. Looks like a big wedge, really. It's the best way to describe it. There's the proper Great Slab there.
It's the 6th highest mountain in the lakes ticked off.
That's been the best one I've been on.
Absolutely.
I think.
Absolutely.
I think it's going to be difficult to top that, yeah. When we came up, which is down there, we cut off for the climbers traverse down there, it was cloudy, and now it is, well, clear. If you wanted to go to the Crinkle Crags, which we're not doing because we spent so long on the top, you'd head off that way. We took our spikes off because we were just walking on rocks with them. We didn't want to bend them, but this bit is quite, well, not quite, very, very icy. So we're just going to head back down the same way we came up, which is that path. How much have we got through?
And not enough really.
Half a loaf? Half a loaf each. Piker stickle, and the high one in the background should be Harrison stickle. Great. I'm starting to get to learn the mountains the more we go up. You can see the climbers traverse now, which goes up there, and it sort of goes over the back of that and behind the buttress of Bowfell. We're going to head back down the band, same way we came up, and we will see you back at the farm where the chicken was, because I feel like that's a good waypoint. And we're here, we're at the bottom of Bowfell. Chickens there on the trailer. Look at this cow here. Look at him. Hello. We're going to head to the car now.
There's another one ticked off.
Another one.